3 people on this earth that know the most about Build-A-Bear marketing. 1 is God, 2 is the Build-A-Bear marketing team, 3 is me. Build-A-Bear Workshop. You heard of it. You've encountered it. You've probably been there. A fun, wholesome, and campy toy store where you can bring to life a furry friend. How could you hate Build-A-Bear Workshop? The only thing you can hate Build-A-Bear Workshop for is their pricing. But other than that, it's a grand old time. It's a grand old, fuzzy, wholesome time. Now, Build-A-Bear is known for its large catalogs of unique and adorable fuzzy friends, and they have been known to collab a lot with licensed IPs. You could think Marvel, DC, there was Harry Potter, there's everything. But the way they're advertised now is absolutely pitiful. It is pitiful compared to the marketing team that Build-A-Bear had in the late 2000s to early 2010. What has always fascinated me about Build-A-Bear was in the late 2000s to early 2010s, Build-A-Bear were often collab with pop stars popular to young kids and young teens. Also, I'm just gonna sum it up, like they're often related to a piece of media either from Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. I don't know how to title this. We're just gonna group them like that, okay? They're gonna be grouped like that. I've always seen snippets of their marketing campaigns, and there's one particular marketing campaign that has haunted me because of how absurd and how in-depth it was. And we're gonna say that till the end. We're saving it for the big finale. But for now, I am taking your little fuzzy paw and I'm gonna guide you through the weird world of, I don't know how to categorize this, Build-A-Bear's bizarre pop stars campaigns. I like that. It's gonna be something. It's something like that. Show the title card.
Technotronic machine, disco hippie on the ooh shalala.
Shelly,
Ooh.
are you ready?
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Something awesome happens when you visit Build-A-Bear Workshop. You discover the fun of creating a new, one-of-a-kind friend that's exactly what you want it to be.
Disco hippie on the man.
Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
I am primarily focusing on late 2000s to early 2010 Build-A-Bear during this time because that's when the strongest marketing happened. So no, I'm not counting the Justin Bieber bear that was for his Purpose Justice. It was something like that. But that wasn't like classic Bieb, you know, the purple aesthetic he had going on in the early 2010s, which is shocking. You would think that with all the other collabs they did, they would go for Bieber himself. I don't know how these people allocate their budget, but it's fucking whack how they allocate it. And you will see in just a second. Also, shout out to this Twitter account I found who was really rooting for that Justin Bieber Build-A-Bear. Shout out to you. I'm going to start with more simple collaborations that are not so elaborate, and we're gonna work our way up to the big one. The big one that has haunted me and has just got me so interested in this niche, weird topic. I need new hobbies anyways. We're gonna start with Auston Mahone. I hate to call him this, but he was a Bieber clone at the time. This is not a him thing, this is his management thing. And we're going to get into how music companies have designed these young teenage boys to appeal to young female fans and almost grow a parasocial relationship with them, with the idea of being their girl and stuff, which is really weird, but it was mainly cultivated with Justin Bieber. And so when you see a lot of these solo male artists, they often resemble the methods used with advertising Justin Bieber. And advertising is a good word because they market everything with these boys. And you will see in this video too, there's some great examples of that. Anyways, Auston Mahone did not have a Build-A-Bear. Not even an outfit. I think he was in a Build-A-Bear store once. There was a YouTube video he was just making. It wasn't even official. Man just pulled up to a Build-A-Bear. I mean, good for him. But then he was also in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade back in 2013. And this is a common theme for people who collab with Build-A-Bear. They often are on the Macy's float performing. Now, Mr. Mahone did in fact perform, and according to Us Weekly, he performed his smash hit called Banga Banga. Raise your hand if you know what the fuck Banga Banga is. I should know what Banga Banga is because Auston Mahone was always on rotation on the music videos on Disney Channel and like YTV. So I don't know what the hell Banga Banga is. Okay, holy Christ. So they air horned introduced him on this very wholesome float. We have people dressed up as are they like bundles, like, you know, bobbins. They're bobbins of ribbon. They're having a great time. Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell this song is. I'm gonna take a little listen to the song now. Google them. That makes no sense. Is this appropriate? Is this appropriate for the Build-A-Bear float? You're a banga banga banga. Oh, it's like banger. That's dumb. Yeah, no, that man does not want to be there. I'm pretty sure that man is cold as hell. And I don't even know what the hell these dance moves are. Wow. Moving on. Next up, we have the Cheetah Girls. They only had outfits. I know, they fumbled the most obvious choice to make a cheetah bear. I hope to God that was like an idea in the damn meeting room. At least it was on a whiteboard somewhere in the Build-A-Bear headquarters. Like, please, I hope somebody in there thought the idea. I don't know why they didn't go through with it, but whatever. They had a couple outfits with the bears and they're quite cute. Okay, we're gonna speed run the next couple because all they are just plush and fashion. It's all based around Disney Channel shows. So we have the Shake It Up Bunny, plus its fashion. We have the Wizards of Waverly Place bear, and we also have the Hannah Montana bear. And the only extra promotion I can find about Hannah Montana is this photo of her and the mascots. I couldn't find anything else. Shockingly, I'm quite shocked that there weren't extra promotions for this next collaboration. But at the same time, I think their names and faces just do the advertisement themselves. One Direction. This bear fucking dances. I don't know if that's for all of them, but he's a little shimmy. He's shimmying alright. And they also had merchandise for the bears that kind of mimicked the merchandise of the time. Like you walk into Claire's and it was like, choose your One Direction bias. You know what I mean? Like the hoodies and stuff. They had quite a large collection. The next bear we have is the ICarly bear. This is where things get a little more involved. We have a sweepstake hosted by Build-A-Bear called the I Meet ICarly Build-A-Bear sweepstake. Essentially, the grand prize of the contest is that you are whisked away on a family vacation for 4, and you go and you build the ICarly bear, and then you go visit the set of iCarly and you can meet the cast of iCarly, and there was 100 runner-ups and all 100 of them got themselves an iCarly bear, so nobody was left out. Fuck the Zach and Cody Danimals contest. Who the fuck won this? I need to know. Did somebody win this? We are starting to bridge on lost media here in terms of Build-A-Bear content. So I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. If somebody knows if somebody wins this, please let me know. I'm in too deep into this niche rabbit hole. So I'm not gonna lie to you, things are about to go 0 to 100 in terms of marketing. Next up, you will be asking, who let the dogs? I didn't know how to segue. It's the Jonas Brothers. This one was very big. This one was around 2006. This is one of the earliest campaigns and probably the first of its kind in terms of these pop stars type things. Let me tell you something. The Jonas Brothers were on the clock for Build-A-Bear. Let's begin because there's many things that went down. August 5th, 2006 in Boston, the boys did a performance and a meet and greet. There's some clips of it. There's this lovely MySpace video. Great time capsule piece right there. Again, there's not really a video of the performance itself. Also, apparently, this is when Nick made a cow Build-A-Bear for Miley Cyrus. But that's a whole other topic. I'm not going there. They did another meet and greet in St. Louis. Again, I don't know if they performed here, but oh my goodness, there was a turnout. There was a turnout. Like, this was big. The mall was basically flooded in these very, very old and pixelated videos. They also had the Jonas Mania VIP party on September 25th, 2006. And this is when you can pull up and you can get the lovely, lovely dog. And I was looking at the video and I couldn't find photos of it, but in the video of the Mania party, there was a sweepstakes again to meet the Jonas Brothers. Did anybody win these? This is lost media. I really want to know. Oh, and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Take a wild guess. What else they did to promote Build-A-Bear? Back at the Macy Day Parade. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Also, side note, they don't let these people sing. They just slap the recording over it. So they're just kind of like jamming it up with the Build-A-Bear mascot. It's great. So we all love Nickelodeon. We loved watching ICarly, but then the next show came on. You know what the next show was? It wasn't actually a victorious bear. It was based on Victoria Justice, and oh my god, that woman had a brand deal. So obviously first we have the bear itself, super cute, and then you have a variety of fashion packs. I'm pretty sure it's in the basement. I have one of these outfits. A bear down there is, you know, working Victoria Justice couture. We have multiple meet and greets. She did multiple meet and greets. She's done multiple commercials. So she's not even holding her bear in these commercials, by the way. I'm pretty sure that Victoria was a Build-A-Bear brand ambassador, which we will get to in a moment, because somebody else was a brand ambassador, and that stuff is interesting. Spoiler alert, it causes you to be in more weird-ass promotional stuff. Miss Justice was also featured in a Christmas ad.
Come on, get your wish on at Build-A-Bear Workshop.
I love the force laugh at the end. Get your wish on! Damn, the Nickelodeon like shoulder movements had not left that woman. She was doing it on the clock. It was like, come on, come join us. Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear. I'm sorry, Victoria. You seem lovely. I'm so sorry. She is also surprise fans, and I don't think this is staged. This seems pretty legit. I think it only seems staged because I think there was a bunch of damn cameras around these poor girls. She seemed really happy. It was really sweet. They got to make a bear. All good. Cute, cute. There was also a free shout-out message. Now, this has been a common theme in many of these Build-A-Bear promotional campaigns, and I was trying to figure it out. My dumbass thought, oh, it was like, hey there, insert your name here. Like, I love you so. Like some crap, like some cameo. No, they mean the sound bite in the sound button that you put in your bear. That's what they're talking about. So they were limited quantity, and basically I think Victoria was just like, hi there, thanks for being a good friend. Which is kind of weird, and multiple people did this voice thing. It's one thing if it's a song. A lot of these promotional campaigns, people's songs will be made into the sound button that you can put into the bear. I didn't really talk about that because that's just, okay, the sound bite, yay. But having somebody's voice, not singing, she's not like, make it shine. She's like, hi friend. I'm not the only one, okay, we're on the same page. That's kind of weird, little tapping. It's different if it's like a wholesome message from your mother, from your lover, from your this is Victoria Dress. Speaking about songs, she did a song for Build-A-Bear. I just want to say though, side note, Build-A-Bear has a huge catalog of music, and that deserves a whole video with itself. It's insane. I get it. Build-A-Bear is a very successful company, but god damn, the budget. So the song is called Friends Count. Very on brand. Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised. Y'all gotta hear this. Put the clip in. I'm kind of bopping. She's about to go in. She's about to go in on the verse. Let's go. Why did they auto-tune her? She has a good, Victoria Justice is a good singer. Build-A-Bear really went at it with the electronic like slider in the damn studio. Speaking about studio, I love the fake clips of her in the studio pretending like she wrote and helped produce the song. I love that. I love it so much. Bars! 'Cause my friends count to me. Okay. Oh, and remember about the float I told you about? Guess what? Miss Victoria was on the float. I don't think she performed, but she looked good. Look at her. She's serving. You know, that's a common theme again. People are very well dressed on this float. I mean, it's probably freezing as hell, but they look good while shivering to death. Finally, we reached the campaign that has triggered my mad fall into this Build-A-Bear rabbit hole. If I can ask this next pop singer one question, it would be nothing regarding their actual music career. I would look them dead in the eye and ask them, do you remember your Build-A-Bear campaign? And this pop singer is Cody Simpson, yeah. And I'm like, hey there, pretty brown eyes, what you doing later tonight? Sadly on our hands, another Justin Bieber clone. I am sorry, Mr. Cody, but that's exactly what your music company advertised you as. But it made him a good candidate for Build-A-Bear, and let me explain. It starts back in 2010, where Cody Simpson posed with a Build-A-Bear, and the Build-A-Bear Facebook page uploaded it. So now, there is a slight connection between Cody and Build-A-Bear. 2011. You and me are both children, and we're on the internet, and we like to go on these fun virtual worlds made for kids. Maybe you went Webkins, or Moshi Monsters, or something like that. No, me and you were on Bearville. Bearville was fucking amazing. Wholesome, amazing. I know there's somebody trying to recreate it right now. And listen, you can find probably other people video essays just talking about Bearville. Wholesome like the company. Anyways, in Bearville there was a collaboration with Cody Simpson in which, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the avatar. And this is when Cody was in the, please look at this. That ain't Cody Simpson. That ain't Cody Simpson at all. Hi everyone, I'm Cody Simpson. Click on me to get a special gift. That sounds like a virus bot. That sounds like a virus bot. I'm about to get bonsai money from that. There were also multiple songs featured on the radio feature of Bearville, including his hit song featuring Flo Rida, I, I had that on my iPod. I did get sick of it. I don't know what 40-year-old wrote that. I'm sorry, Cody, you had to perform that.
Hi, sorry, I completely forgot something. I'm so sad I forgot it. Cody Simpson was on B News, Bearville's very own news outlet. The only news outlet that matters. Okay, thank you, sorry.
Fast forward to 2012. The bear, not in sight yet, but you know what is? An official press release from Build-A-Bear stating that Cody Simpson is now an official Build-A-Bear brand ambassador. Oh dear, oh my, this was cooking for a couple years and now it's here. Cody is with the Bears. Cody Simpson himself, hopefully, I hope Cody said this because this is very sweet. I hope it's not some representative said it for him. But Cody Simpson proudly said, as a longtime fan of Build-A-Bear Workshop, it is an honor to serve as the company's brand ambassador, said Cody Simpson. Build-A-Bear Workshop is a company with heart, and I am looking forward to helping to encourage kids to make a difference. It's just actually really, that's actually really awesome. That's really good. And Cody actually did some good work with Build-A-Bear. In 2012, once again, he actually was with the Toys for Tots campaign. That's it for 2012. Nothing else happened, and nothing typical for a Build-A-Bear. He was on the goddamn Macy float! He was on the goddamn Macy float again! Here he was! That is a nice coat he's in though. I will say, wow, that is a nice coat. Oh yeah, he performed, and he looked cold. He looked very cold. And I know that that man did not want to be there, even though he was singing that he wishes you were there. The heart people are back. The stool of thread people are back. Yes! The year is 2013. Cody Simpson has been a brand ambassador. I guess for about a year now. There's only one thing left to do in the world of Build-A-Bear Workshop. And you know it. I know it, so let's goddamn show it. Introducing the Cody Koala. because he's Australian. Get it, get it, get it. The bear also had a lovely array of Cody couture for it, and it was very, very cute, you know, what you expect. But before all this, a dedicated Cody Simpson Anyways, the Cody Simpson stan was named Brienne, and she's actually, I guess, met Cody Simpson before. Anyway, she's like a die-hard stan for the time period. And she found the head's Build-A-Bear, like Jill's email, and was like, make my boy Cody a damn bear. I guess as a Cody Simpson fan, that she saw that Cody was a part of the company quite a bit, but he did not have a bear yet. I'm just gonna say they probably were planning this bear before she sent the email. But what they did next was a nice kind gesture. They actually invited her into the store and to meet Cody, and it was really wholesome, and she got to be an extra in a commercial. So these commercials didn't even have to do with the Cody Simpson koala bear. It was all about Valentine's Day. And it was all about giving somebody special a Build-A-Bear. It's weird. It's weird, and you're gonna see why it gets kind of weird. So there's two commercials that are kind of conjoined together. There's like a part 1 and part 2. Before I describe the commercial, I just want to say the fact that I recognize the background music as the Build-A-Bear original soundtrack, aka It's Your Bear Day. I need to get new hobbies. Anyways, the commercial essentially is these 3 girls are like chilling at Build-A-Bear, like, I got my bear. And then Cody Simpson's like, hey yo, can you help me? And these girls are all shitting their pants. They're like, oh my god, it's Cody Simpson. Oh my god, her head's gonna pop off, this girl. Oh my god. This is like some 11-year-old's Wattpad fantasy, and it gets kind of also, just side note, Cody's like 15, 16 at the time. These kids look kind of young. I know it's a thing that they have young girls like looking up the teenage heartthrobs. Parasocial relationship and marketing, it gets kind of weird. So essentially the commercial cuts off on a cliffhanger. It's like, oh my goodness, what bear did Cody Simpson choose? Who is he gonna drop it off to?
What furry friend did Cody Simpson make? Who is Cody's special someone?
Let me show you the sequel, baby. So essentially, he pulls up to this random fan, super fan, might I mention. His face is plastered all over her walls. A house, and drops off a bear, and she's like, oh my god, it's Cody, oh my goodness. She sees like out the window and then runs and gets it, and it's like, one of the letters says, to my special fan or whatever, which is, you see what I'm putting, like you see what I'm saying, like that you are indulging in a 2011 Wattpad story. Oh my goodness, Cody Simpson, I know Wattpad, quote-tab, okay? Quote-tab type fan fiction. Oh my god, Cody Simpson left the Build-A-Bear. Again, at least it kind of has a nice message, like, oh, go do something nice for a friend or whatever, but it's just like, but still, I was kind of like, okay, that's weird. And also, a special someone on Valentine's Day. It could be you. You could be that fan. You see, maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but that was just typical marketing behavior of the time. Now, there's another one, a special someone, another one, which, again, it kind of alludes to that there is a special girl in his life. Ooh, also, like, these girls are also pissing their pants once more. Basically, the special someone was his sister, Jill Simpson. It's just the way that they phrase it. Also, within my deep dive, I actually found this years ago, but, because I did start researching this quite a while ago. Again, I go down these rabbit holes. I found a scrapped storyboard for one of these videos, and I guess the idea of this one morphed into the sister video, because it's the same thing. It's him with his sister for his birthday. Anyways, that's a nice obscure piece of Build-A-Bear history, media. Nice! There was another commercial where Cody was indirectly involved with it, because it was like, again, this Valentine's Day campaign, but it was like, have Build-A-Bear, if you come down, you can get a free poster of Cody Simpson! That reminds me of this one photo. They have like Cody Simpson cutouts at the store at the time. I just think that's really funny. I had to mention that too. One more Cody Simpson video. It's Cody standing up to cyberbullying.
Hey, it's Cody Simpson. Bullies aren't just in school, they're online too. It's called cyberbullying. Cyber safety is very important.
Hell yeah, I love it. He's totally not reading off the script. He's totally not looking this way and reading off the script. I was probably looking that way for like half the stand video. But like, it's kind of funny. He says this phrase and I'm gonna use it to my friends from now on.
And something you should always remember is stop, block, and tell.
Stop, block, and tell. I love that. I'm gonna use it when my friends are talking to horrible men on the internet. It's gonna be great. Stop, block, and tell. Now, Build-A-Bear has yet to suck all the blood from Cody, yet he did also do the voice memo thing again, which is kinda weird, like we said. He also did contest. Now, I found this thumbnail of a TikTok basically saying that some girl won a Cody Simpson contest and he came to the school and performed an acoustic set. I couldn't find the TikTok. I couldn't find it. So, there's proof that people won these contests. If you want a Cody Simpson Build-A-Bear contest, let me know. I almost went on Reddit. That is everything I could find. What was the point of this? What have we consumed here? What points do we have to lay out? What did we learn? We learned that Build-A-Bear has a good budget and a marketing team of takes back then. It definitely seemed fun, I will say. It seemed campy, it seems fun. I guess we also did look at how these teen pop stars are marketed towards, I guess, other teens and other kids. Because think about it, when it comes to Auston Mahone or the Jonas Brothers, One Direction, Cody Simpson, any of them, the amount of merchandise that they have had besides Build-A-Bear is astronomical, and it's like, why do we have a product for that? And again, they're also selling the idea that these music companies are creating around these artists and such. And Build-A-Bear, we could say, was a piece of the puzzle, slightly. That's a very dark way to look at it, but a part of it was true. Now, the Cody Simpson campaign, it looks like he did enjoy himself for some of it, and he seemed quite happy, long-time Build-A-Bear fan, but, you know, in spite of it all, not many people can say, I have a Build-A-Bear, which is kind of iconic. Like, if I were to see these at a thrift store or something, yeah, maybe I would pick it up. Maybe, just for you know, shits and giggles, but in the end, what I have gathered was a time capsule of pop culture, a time capsule of media, especially when it comes to Disney or Nickelodeon or pop stars and such. And it's really fascinating to look at the psychology and how things are marketed and like these kitschy things back then. It's just something I find very fascinating and funny in a way. These are just like kind of funny things when you think about it. It's just a little bit absurd, a little bit of fun. It's whatever you make it to be, just like Build-A-Bear. Thank you for joining me in this very cuddly and fuzzy adventure. Who knows what Build-A-Bear may collab with next? Maybe you, if you're famous and probably probable.